That's just crazy talk, Al. Al? Al? We should go to the sheriff or call the FBI.
Damn it, Barry, they'll kill her! This is not a goddamn debate, Barry. I'm going to Lover's Peak. He said to come alone.
Okay then. I understand. You're my best friend and I'm worried that you're not right in the head. Tell me what to do to help and I'll do it.
You stay here, and if I'm not back by morning, call the cavalry.
Achoo! Just be careful with the natives, Al. These yokels are dangerous. Everybody hates a tourist, or it'll be deliverance all over again. Achoo!
Barry's allergic to supernatural bullshit.
Oh, this place is trying to kill me. I'll bet there's mold in here, spores, poison ivy, God knows what. This is so not worth a 15% commission.
Well, if it means anything, Barry, I'm happy you're here. Alright now. Batteries? Yes, please. Now show me a manuscript page. Somewhere. In the fire? It wouldn't probably do very well inside a fire. That's the same sound for a locked door as it is in Max Payne.
Lock the door when I leave.
Yeah, you go ahead and do what you have to do. I'll be fine. Alone, but fine. In a cabin straight from a horror movie.
Yeah. Of course it'd have to look like this. Alright, Barry, I'm out. I'll see you, buddy. Hopefully. So the batteries for the flashlight don't seem to go out unless I boost it, you know? I think I'm good.
I'll wait here, Al. I'll hold down the fort. I'll be with you in spirit every step of the way, Al. Walk through the door now.
Alright. Don't let anyone in that isn't me. Or Alice, I guess. I see a page.
Barry had never gotten along with Alice, but he knew Alan loved her with an almost frightening intensity. And now something had happened to Alice. And here was Al armed with a gun and saying things people got put in padded cells for. It was as if his friend had experienced a massive psychotic episode and was now totally disconnected from reality. It scared the shit out of Barry.
Can't blame him. Cannot blame him. I guess we're taking the car. Unless we're walking? Nah, we're taking the car.
Barry had the keys to the car he rented. It wasn't a long walk to the visitor center, and it wouldn't be any use to me in the forest.
You know what? Let's not take the car. Let's not take the car.
I knew I should have gone to the cops. This wasn't the smartest thing I'd ever done, but I was still angry with Barry for trying to talk me out of it. These people had called me right in the sheriff's station. The cops wouldn't scare them, and they had Alice.
Yeah, well, I wonder who they are. Why do they have Alice, and for what? Jesus. We can't have that sort of stuff going on now. That'll just be pointlessly. Hey, what's this place? Turn on the radio. Turn on.
Welcome back to the show, folks. As promised, our very own Dr. Nelson has just parked his rear end in the studio. Doc, what's your Deerfest plan like? My plan? You make it sound a lot more organized than I ever seem to manage.
Haha, good one. Oh, that's a good one.
No plan, really. Just taking the atmosphere. I'm getting a little too rickety to do much more than that, you know. Oh, tell me about it. No sack race for us older gentlemen, huh? Yes, exactly, Pat. But
Well, as exciting as this is, probably best to go to Lover's Peak.
Contest judges too. Well, that takes a different kind of constitution. Oh yeah, it's my kind of exercise. Now, Doc,
Hi, Eaton Champ.
you're in pretty good shape, though. You're the outdoors type. I know for a fact you're an avid fisherman. That's right. Matter of fact, just caught a heck of a largemouth bass early this morning.
But you're not taking part in the fishing contest?
No, not this year. See, Pat, I'm just not that competitive anymore. Now I just like to take my time and enjoy the peace of it. It's no fun if I need to worry about what I'm catching, you know?
Considering your track record, the participants are probably pretty happy you feel that way.
Well, Pat, that's kind of you to say.
Alright. Actually, let's turn it off. There's no point leaving lights on in another person's cabin, after all. Or is this like part of my cabin? I mean, it's pretty close to where I was. Who knows? That's... You shouldn't be moving. That's not good. Gotta be something in here, right? Oh, damn, this place is not... Ah! In particularly great shape. Night Springs!
Crime and punishment. The cancer and cure of civilization. But some crimes are impossible to punish. Especially in Night Springs. Tonight's episode.
The Man in the Mirror.
The Man in the Mirror.
He's inside, Agent. He's a weird one.
So, you're confessing to killing that guy, huh? Why?
Had it coming?
Yeah, but why would you do that? I mean, you're a nice guy. Normal. Took your kid to a soccer game. So how come at the game, you pick a guy and, quoting from the arresting officer's report here, assault the victim's head area repeatedly with the weapon of choice being a pair of bare fists? Wow, that sentence really flows, huh? Maybe you're not the literary type. Okay, so you mess him up. But why? Who was that guy? We couldn't ID him. Why would a guy like you do him like that?
I didn't like his face?
Well, you must have hated it, because you really went to town there. I mean, there's no way to tell what he looked like. No ID on him either.
That must be difficult.
But then we ran the fingerprints. Got a match. Your prints. Identical.
Huh, how about that?
Your son said you were wearing a white shirt when you took him to the game. But the white shirt is on the dead guy.
It's plenty red now.
You won't get away with this.
Do you really think that's in any way relevant to me? I had plenty of time to talk to my boy before the cops arrived, you know? He won't stop screaming, am I right? You think he's ever gonna be okay? I left my mark. Believe me.
You bastard.
What? You gonna shoot me? What's the point? I'm going to prison. You got me.
I don't understand any of this.
And you never will. Don't worry. Maybe you'll see me again, Agent. Maybe in the mirror.
Night Springs. Ooh. Creepy shape-shifting. Murderer, serial killers. But still no manuscript page, though. I was really hoping I'd find one. I don't like the sound of that. Alright, let's keep moving. Buyback says this is gonna ring later on. Aha! Found it. What the f— Wow, there's a lot of pages in this one.
Rose knew that Rusty was in love with her, and she liked him too. She liked him a lot. He taught her to dance, and life had certainly taught her the value of a man who was gentle. He treated her well, made her smile, made her feel good. But Rusty wasn't the prince of her dreams, and that tended to underline the unbearable truth. She was no closer to that Hollywood magic than he was.
Poor Rose. Yearning for something she may never get. Is that another manuscript page? I think so. Did that do damage? I hope not. Why is there a card like this here?
The air in the visitor center was heavy with an awful smell, as if some rotten drowned thing had crawled up from its grave. Rusty kept coughing blood. My eyes were drawn to the twisted shape of his broken leg. The attack had been vicious. Max whined in his cage. Rusty's eyes were wild with fear and terror. He gasped. "Mr. Wake, it happened just the way it was on that page."
Yeah. Yeah.
The vision left me weak. This was no head injury.
Rusty, hang on! I'm coming!
Please, help me!
Who's in the car? No one's in the car. Rusty!
Help me! Can you hear me? Anyone? Please, help!
I'm coming, man!
Hello?
Back here. I'm back here. Hey, please. Mr. Wake?
Oh, hell.
It happened just the way it was on that page. I found. Came true. It knew. So dark. It'll come back for me. You must... The lights. In the office. I have the key.
Okay, Rusty. Hang on. I'll be right back.
I really want to.
Whoever did this couldn't be far. Rusty had found a page from the manuscript. It would help me understand what had happened.
Where am I turning on the lights? Out here?
The only way to make sure that Rusty was safe was to get the power running and the lights back on.
Unlock. Why did... Oh, the camera just turned around. Manuscript page? And it's gonna say something like, "The monster was right behind Alan Wake."
At the last instant, I changed direction and threw myself down. The axe splintered the trunk of a tree. I stumbled into the pool of bright light. My lungs burned. I was too exhausted to move. I tensed as I waited for the killing blow, but it never came. I raised my head. Nothing moved in the darkness beyond. For the moment, bathed in the cold light, I was safe.
Light is safe. Darkness is not. Where's the power? Oh, what? Open. Oh, I missed another page.
I was too late. Someone had destroyed the circuit breaker. There was no way to get the lights back on.
Rusty!
The ground was covered with oily patches that looked like liquid darkness.
I just need hunting licenses.
Here we go, the dark presence again, but let's take a break to read.
The visitor center was sturdy, but the impact turned the front of the building into splinters. Rusty was thrown across the lobby like a rag doll and hit the far wall hard. It didn't hurt until he tried to move and saw his leg bend the wrong way. felt the broken ribs stabbing him on the inside. Rusty howled in pain and fear, suddenly afraid to die alone.
That's the page you found. What? Oh shit, we can't move on those little things. Rusty? This thing is gonna become a thing, I just know it. Rusty's gone.
Had torn a mammoth-sized hole in the wall.
Why would you say mammoth-sized, man?
Please don't feed the animals.
Oh dear. Okay, let's first check that we haven't missed anything.
Is only permitted for those visitors who purchase a park fishing license.
License? What are these things? Can we get rid of them? We can. It costs us some battery though. Thermos. I don't really know what you get. It's just like a collectible. If it doesn't give you anything, I don't really care that much. I care if gives you a reward. That's probably a waste of battery power, but we have a lot. Alright, we're gonna run into a dude soon.
Obey the park ranger's instructions at all times.
Rusty? Rusty, no!
Never approach closer than 100 yards. Two bears and wolves never approach any other wildlife closer than 25 yards. Pets must be leashed at all times. Never leave your pet unattended. It is against the law to remove any natural objects or historical artifacts from the park.
No, dodge, dodge.
This includes even rocks, along the river, or even simple berries.
Put some bullets in. Rusty, no. That wasn't Rusty. What the f- Where did you appear from? You actually end up draining quite a lot of batteries in a fight like this. Man, this is not a good time. We are not having a good time at all. This is a bad time. At least we're safe in here. But this is not where we're... Oh god, we're going this way. Barry?
What the hell was that? I saw from the window. I saw something.
Forget about it, Barry. It's just me going crazy.
Oh, jeez. Oh, jeez. You're not crazy. I wish you were crazy, but you're not crazy. Ow, be careful.
Stay in the cabin. Don't open the door for anyone. I mean it.
Jeez. Well, at least he believes me now, so that's a minor bonus. Is there anything in this area? Not really. Okay, we're going to Lover's Peak. There's a page over there. And ammo? Is that ammo? No. Alright, let's read the page in the light.
In that last instant of consciousness, Rusty thought about Rose. He was older than she was. Rose was barely out of her teens, but she made him feel young and forget what a train wreck his long-dead marriage had been. He still wore the ring. He'd been waiting for her to tell him to take it off. Now she never would.
Rusty. Poor Rusty. I wonder if Rusty was already dead and the thing I killed was just like a thing that looked like him, or if he was turned into that and I killed him. Wait a minute, this is where I came from, wasn't it? Yeah. Yeah, okay. I guess we could have just gone this way the entire time. But then we wouldn't have found the manuscript page.